Ruzhoff, my lovelies, inspiring you to live an empowered life. Today we're going to talk about silent burnout. We are addressing the silent weight and why I am fine is costing you more than you think. You know what silent burnout really looks like? It's not about collapsing at your desk. It's dragging yourself to work and out of bed because you don't have the energy or even the motivation to start into the day. Smiling at colleagues and saying, I'm fine, when you actually are totally and completely empty inside and you don't feel fine. And the scary part, most people don't even notice it. It's happening until it's unfortunately too late. That is silent burnout in our modern life today, especially in Europe, where performance and excellence are looked at as a positive, or not forgetting even resilience. Let's address the everyday signs, or would say symptoms, of the silent burnout that no one pays attention to. Picture this: you wake up tired even after 8 hours of deep sleep. That should be a big pointer for you. You're snapping at people you care about, your colleagues, your family members, for no reason whatsoever. I'm sure every one of us has been in such a scenario at one point in their life. We're looking at things that used to excite you, no longer excite you. They feel like chores. Even living feels like a chore, even in regard to private life, because again, most of us do spend actually the biggest part of our life at a workplace. You know, if someone is working like 40 hours a week, you're spending more time with your colleagues in your workspace more than you even spend with your own family. You're absolutely living in autopilot. That is a big sign of, the silent burnout. Waiting for the next weekend. Yes, we all know that. Thank God it's Friday. We've seen that all over social media. Or you need a holiday to feel human again. The moments where you feel like I could use some space out. And even after the holiday, you still feel exhausted and not motivated. But the main question for me here is, why do people stay silent? And that's why I called it the silent burnout. In so many workplaces, especially across Europe, efficiency and resilience are key and are praised and are considered as a plus point, in the workspace. Admitting you're struggling, often seen as weakness. It is not something that you'll get an applause for. Oh, come on, you're very transparent and you're letting us know you need maybe some help or a break. No, that is going to be seen as a weakness. So you keep quiet, you keep going, and the silence gets heavier until you can't take it anymore. And for companies and individuals, we have to consider the cost of this silence, the silent burnout. The longer you carry it, the more it drains you. It drains your energy, your creativity, your relationship, and even your willpower to function. Burnout doesn't only steal your joy at the workplace or affect you at the workplace, but it seeps into even your private life, because every time you come home and you're on the edge, you're stressed, your family, your friends, the people around you also get to suffer. So you're probably thinking, what's the way forward? How do I deal with this? Yes, and that's why I'm here. And that's why I do offer also workspace supervisions. We're talking about professional supervision. So what most people need isn't another productivity hack or weekend off. Thank God it's Friday. Yay, no, you need more than that. What you really need is the space, the permission to pause, to take a break, to breathe, to reflect, unload, and definitely process what's happening with you, why you're not motivated to wake up in the morning, why work feels like a chore, why you're on the edge every single time. And that's what supervision gives you. It's a safe space. It's not therapy. It's not performance coaching. It's a space where you get to take off the mask of resilience, of performing, of, bringing in results, and to be yourself and address the inner issues that are affecting your productivity, that are affecting you in your workspace and even seeping into your private life. And it gives you the opportunity to be real. So you can actually recover move forward and be productive again and enjoy your job and enjoy your career and everything that you've always put in. And for the companies, the bosses, the organizations, this is a win-win situation, because if you're having a workforce that is at the age, that is burnt out, it means it affects productivity, it affects the quality, it affects the morale, and that costs you, and that is something that you can trim in the bud already before it happens by, offering supervision to your employees. So if you want to book a supervision, just head over to my website or send me an email, info@ruzhoff.com. But I want you to know, even if it requires you to book this supervision individually, it is something that will be of great help for you as an individual, as an employee, and for the people around you. So if you've been nodding along to everything that I've been saying, please know this: you don't have to carry burnout in silence. No one should. No one should suffer in silence. Start by admitting it to yourself, and that requires reflection. So you have to be in tune with your feelings and with your body the whole time. And if you're ready for support, supervision can give you that breathing that you've been looking for, that deep breath, that look inside to know what is going on with you. If this has resonated with you, please hit the subscribe button, like the video, send it to a friend or that colleague of yours that is always on edge every single day they come to work, or even a family member. And let's start lifting that weight together. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, thank you so much for the support and everyone that subscribes and watches my video every single time. I'm here to inspire, uplift, and empower you. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Here to inspire, uplift, and empower you.